Welcome back to Stasis, Geek. I just found an article and I wasn't going to even think, so this is a bit off the cuff. So it might be me a bit ranting. But if you ever know that a series is, what do they call it, dead on arrival, I'm going to read this headline from Deadline. And I would guarantee probably 95% of the people who's watching this audience probably will agree with the statement I will put afterwards. So here's the headline. Tomb Raider TV film universe with Phoebe Waller-Bridge in the works at Amazon Studios. Just sit back, take that in. So she's going to write and direct it, I'm guessing, or write a screenplay and butcher it. And I mean butcher it. Remember, she did No Time to Die. We remember that god-awful insert into the James Bond universe. Spoilers, it was shit. I hated that movie. I really did. It killed that franchise. Why? Don't know. It was just stupid. It wasn't just... No, I can't even call it stupid. That was beyond that movie. Okay. So, apart from that, Killing Eve, first series was good. I'll give it that. And then it just went into this, feminist. It wasn't even feminist. It was, I don't even know what you would call it. It was just weird clickbaiting, let's just say. It was crap. And Fleabag. I watched 5-10 minutes of Fleabag. I hated it. It wasn't funny. It was just crude. The writing was awful. And the joke delivery, I thought was terrible. Yeah. So, we've got that. So, apparently, it's going to be a potential series that will span into the universe between the films and games. Now, the reboot or whatever you want to call it, I think it was just called Tomb Raider, wasn't it? The reboot one. God awful. Because I don't get why there is a span of the games and they still can't get the characters right for Tomb Raider. It is just weird. So I'm just doing off the cuff because I just wanted things. I wonder if they're going to have the rights to the games. Amazon can't do this kind of this kind of story. You know, I'm digging the writer here because she's involved in Indiana Jones 5, the Dial of Destiny. It looks bloody awful. Again, she was involved in Solo. That was a mess. Everything she's touched, except for that little snippet and then her co-writers on, it just seems like it all just goes downhill. So I just don't think... Are they going to do Lara Croft? Guarantee not. It's going to be this weird string of I am woman, I am best, and not have that relationship with her father. That is why she grew into the Tomb Raider lady she actually is. And will they do sexy? No. They will not do sexy. They will not do the game justice. And you can be sexy and tough, can't you? You know, women out there. But, I just think this one is, I'm dead on arrival. It is. I just can't see that they're going to do this justice. It needs a... I know, I was going to say, would it need something else? Would it need somebody? I'm trying to think of anybody who could do it justice now. The guy who writes Yellowstone could do it justice. I forgot his name, but he's doing everything. Yeah. He would actually do that well. Yeah, I'm going to go for the guy who's writing Yellowstone and all that. Because, he's the only one who's doing it right at the moment. But, yeah, if she's... if Phoebe, what's her name? Waller-Bridge is involved. No, with Amazon, no, they're going to mess it up. That is literally messed up. That is going to be a weak, non-interesting treasure hunt exploration on the Tomb Raider franchise, but it won't look like Tomb Raider. It won't feel like Tomb Raider. It will just have the crofts in it. You can guarantee, because it's a female-centric lead, undermined everyone, but in a way that doesn't develop her character. It is just odd that they still cannot do these characters. It's just bewildering that you've got, you're going to buy this franchise, you're going to again reboot it, and then you pick somebody who's done absolutely No Time to Die, was for the fans panned. If you're a James Bond fan, you didn't like it. Killing Eve, everybody probably agrees with that statement. Good first series, and then it just went into this weird, I don't know, just weird, wasn't it? Yeah. And then Fleabag, I just didn't find funny. I just did not find that funny. Yeah. So, yeah. Also, I just noticed there, she's also doing a Mr. and Mrs. Smith. A co-creator of that. But she's creating it and doing it in pre-production. Yeah. I wonder if they're going to have the same... I forgot her name. I'm going to have to actually have a look it up. Who did the reboot one? Oh God, I was going to butcher her name and I can't. No, can't be bothered. No, but would they do it like Jolie's ones? No, they're not going to do. It just sometimes you're just like, just leave it alone. You're in this. We're in a really crap period of history for TV and film, and then you come out with this. We've just had, like the guy from Cowboy Bebop who did it, the Japanese anime versions, who just come out and he couldn't even watch. He couldn't get past the first scene of having a look, giving a review before it was released to anybody else of his own show. Now, why would you sign off without creative control? That's money, and I care about the anime. But it's good now that, I've got the guy from the original Blade movie saying we don't need another Blade. It's just right. And they're right. There's at the moment, we do not need it, because you've got this circle of showrunners and writers at the moment who go around, if it is Warner Brothers, Disney or whatever, it seems like they go around and foul, move on. Oh, no, you've been picked up. Why have you been picked up? You just fouled. Nobody watched it. You got cancelled. Go on to another one. Got cancelled. Move on. Oh, critically amazing. Fans hated it. Lost money. You move on. Get another role. Get a job. It's very bizarre at the moment. Literally, the way the studios, are working. You're giving, praise. You give people chances. I've written a story. We're going to give you the green light. If it's average and it was good, people watched it in and out, okay, you can get another chance. But if it's literally people going, that was absolutely shockingly crap, and then you're giving them another role, another chance, another thing. It's like, no, they either can write, but they're not creative, or they're just putting this ideology into everything they do that just kills it. This is going to be one of those. Tomb Raider fans, stick to the games. Stick to the older games. Because that is going to upset. That's just going to be... They're going to do a Disney National Treasure. What is nobody's watching, nobody cares about, because it's rubbish. It's not what it should be. Swap, change, bomb, blom, drop, done. Let's think. It's weird. It's like... I've said it before. It's like what Disney Plus are doing. They're just giving, here's some content. Where's the actual Is it interesting? No, it's just content, because we need to show our shareholders that we've increased content. So we've got these people out here who are probably working for peanuts, and they keep on making us shows. You know, it's a shame that most actors just won't say no. But they're trying to get their big chance. I can act in this. It's terribly written. It all falls on the screenplay. It all falls on the writer. If the dialogue is rubbish, even if you have the greatest director, it's going to look terrible. It's going to sound terrible. It's the delivery. You know, but these people just keep getting the chances and chances and chances. Okay. I just came across that article. Go and read it. It doesn't say much. It just annoyed me. It's just because, one, I'm like, these people should not be getting a second chance. If you foul and you keep fouling and you're like, everybody's like, why? What have you done that is astonishingly good? No, you just, I can say the right things. I can do the right things in the, you know, that's it. When I'm giving interviews, I can make out X, Y, and Z. Yeah. It's not great. It's not great. It's not great for us, you know. And yeah, Tomb Raider, that's dead. Dead on arrival. Shame. That's all I have to say. Anyway, yeah, rant over on that one. Literally, I quickly popped in that article 2 minutes before I pressed record, because I was like, it just gets you in there, doesn't it? Some things just really wind you up, and you're like, stop it. Stop doing it. You know, there's got to be, as well, they've got to, whatever it is, there are great writers out there at the moment that are not getting their chance because it's just, oh, look, that person isn't going to rock the boat. You know, that person's going to give us that tick box. That's tax relief or something. You just, sometimes you think it's going to change, and then the studios go, oh, look what we just done. Yeah. It's Amazon. I don't get Amazon sometimes. They're hit like Terminal List, and then there's such a miss with everything else. I have one miss. Yeah, this one's, yeah. I can see a lot of people just, I ain't gonna bother because I know what's coming. Yeah, but yeah, give us a comment if you want to comment on that, or if you're a Tomb Raider fan and you're like, yay, or if you're like, nay. They do exactly what they did last time. Yeah, give us a like if you want to like, and as always, Stasis Geek out.